I got you guys on my phone. You guys are actually in a little bit of a different spot. There's a little brand downstairs. So we're gonna do. I'm gonna start working on this enclosure that you guys are sitting in right now. Well, I have been working on it here for a while now. It's just been sitting here, kind of drying and doing its thing. The reason I say the enclosure you guys are sitting in, you can't see me right now, but I got my left of my silicone here. And I got a new tube right here of silicone. We're going to seal this enclosure a little bit. Is my stuff still in here? It is. Looky there. Come here, dude. You are coming out of there. I had a spider come set up residence. So we're going to get him out of here. Apologies. Now, my girl, who's normally in this enclosure, is in with beer and still. I might actually need to spray down you guys' enclosure down there, so we will do that as well. Here, real quick. Let me get this. Apologies here. Got an itch. All right. So I got my partial silicone here, which we will try and get as much of this bottom sealed as we can with this. There. And yeah, go from there. Let's make sure this isn't. I don't need to pop a hole in it or anything. It should still flow pretty easily, right? Or maybe not. About to find out, huh? Alright, so I need to put a hole in it. Bear with me for a minute. I do not think I have anything up here to do that with. Which kind of sucks, actually. Yeah, this stuff does not like to not seal, I guess you could say. I think I got something over here, maybe. Maybe here. No. All right. Yes. So I may just crack open that other thing of silicone and have to put a hole in this at a later point, because I'm going to use all of this tube for sure. This one here. This one here. Put it on this side. Hello. How's everybody doing? I'll try and keep up on chats tonight. I got you guys on my phone. So we'll try and keep up on chat and see how everything's going. Open this tube of silicone up. That open. Now this is just aquarium sealant, silicone sealant, and I will have to puncture the hole in this. There, we have a hole. I'm going to set that up to the side. Attach the tip, and we're going to cut an angle on this here real quick. Probably about, right there should do. So I will cut this off over here on my desk. Yeah, that should do. So I got about a 45-degree angle on my nozzle here. We're going to go ahead and start sealing this thing. I'm going to flip you guys around here real quick and try and get you to where you can see what I'm doing here. So bear with me for just a moment. I'm going to go down. There. Let me move this out of the way and this out of the way. So this stuff's going to have to seal, or have to sit, yeah, clean 24 hours before I can actually use it. So that is all good. Should make sure you got everything kind of by here. This seems pretty good. And then we're going to go ahead and seal it from about right here for now. Maybe. I'm actually going to have to get a bigger hole in this. Yeah, it's not going to work. Get my Leatherman out and cut me in a bigger hole. There we go. That should be better now. Awesome. Now I am going to make a mess. Just so you guys know, I will be making a mess with this stuff here. So there we are. There's that part there. I'm going to come over here and seal this part here. Oops. Try and keep this stuff as oops. There. Over here. Get a bead going on that end. Like I said, this stuff, if I'd have known beforehand, I should have sealed this before I finished it. Or I finished working on it. Or while I was putting it together, I should say. Alright, let me mess with this really quickly. There. There. Hands starting to get tired. I'm squeezing the tube. I think you guys can see this okay. Oops. There's part of the strip light. I'm going to get that out of there. This tube might actually do most of the enclosure. There. Is that a good seal there? That looks pretty good. Bear with me for a minute, guys. I'm gonna pop out my flashlight. Hopefully, guys, I'm hoping you can see this okay. Let me see. Yeah, it's looking like a pretty good seal all the way around. Maybe a little bit right there. 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 All right, that looks pretty good there. Yes. For those of you that are just now tuning in, I am sealing Freya. She is our Motley Redtail, Colombian Redtail Boa. I'm sealing her enclosure. For one, to keep the humidity in a little bit better. The tops on these enclosures are screened, and I'm trying to keep it to the point to where I can actually just pour water in the bottom if necessary. Now, if you hear some noises in here, that is Lily. She is in the room, roaming around. She's getting into stuff, aren't you, Lily Boo? I see you up there. She's trying to find a nice little spot next to the heater in here. Which way do I need to go? I need to go up this way now. I'm trying to do this sideways. I need to come up here and seal this a bit. Part way up. There. I will eventually seal the entire thing, preferably all the way through to the where's the corner? I'm trying to do this here, so I need to finish this side here. And since this stuff does need to sit for at least 24 hours before you can get it wet, I can leave it in here and let it sit while she's actually down below in Aaron's enclosure. Give me a second here, let me get this stuff moving again. Now, for those of you just tuning in as well, I do not recommend putting your female in your male's enclosure. I do not recommend that. I did it this time around for this purpose, so that I could hurry up and seal her enclosure when she's out of it. Does it look like it's sealed in pretty well? No, not really. There. That doesn't look the prettiest, but we'll see. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, like I said, we will give this, it's going to have a couple of days actually to set up. So, all right. Then we're going to come back over on this side here real quick, just for a minute. And then I'm going to actually seal these, a few of these slats here. These are actually pretty thick. They're actually pretty deep. Pretty good size. Hands are getting tired. So that's good. I got a couple left open at the top there. I'm going to try and do this side here. No, this side I'm actually going to do from the outside. Hi. Pull you guys out of here. Oh, man. Turn things up here. There. Hey, I didn't knock anything over. Look at that. All right, so this side I can actually do from the outside here. Snakeskin there. So this. Try and get it to feed into the hole there. Rough. That looks terrible. This thing's about empty. I like to do these last two here. Yeah. All right, we're gonna pitch this one. And a little bit. Grab this silicone. And I am just going to take this and try and cut the entire tip of it off since we're not going to need any more of it here for today. There's that. Perfect. And bear with me for just a minute. I will be right back over there. Keep my tools cleaned. Then it did just get silicone all over it, all over my knife. So a little bit of a that open, and it's open there. 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 And there. Look at that. That should seal up everything just nicely. It doesn't look the greatest. I understand that. I suck. But in all actuality, I think it'll work out just fine. So yeah, I'm gonna clean that off real quick. Yep. So what I think is going to happen here is I'm going to pull her out of this enclosure here once this is done, set up. And we're out of the bearings enclosure and then move them both back up here. Give me a second here. I need to. All right, I think that's pretty good on this stuff here. I'm pretty well cached on my silicone stuff now, so I'll have to get some more. So yeah, my thing trying to track my face. I apologize for that, guys. Damn it. Let's turn you guys around. There we are. So, welcome back. So there's those two. He's kind of laying on her. She's kind of down in the corner there. There's her head right there. And there he is. Now, he is a very big boy, but I don't think anything's happening as of yet with these two. Yeah, so it is what it is. We're going to do some quick spot checks on this stuff here. And, go grab that little tube of silicone I had left. It is somewhere around here. I don't know where I set it at now. Set you guys right there for a second. Maybe. Come on now. There's that. I put it in here. One thing I'm good at is making a great big mess. Bear with me for a moment. Yeah. There it is. Found it. So we're going to go ahead and try and get this here a bit better. There. And that looks pretty solid. All right, now I'm absolutely completely and utterly out of silicone. Yep. All right, that looks good. Now I need to clean my hands off. I have stuff all over my hands. I will be washing my hands here in a minute. Grab you guys here. Come here. Whoa, don't forget on me. Don't forget on me. Don't forget on me. Sorry, guys. Hang on a second. Come on. Flip back over. There it is. No! This stupid thing. There. Excuse me for a minute, guys. Hang on. My gimbal is freaking out. Oh, so yeah, my gimbal just was freaking out. So I guess I'm gonna hold you for a few minutes. So yeah. There she is. She's just chilling. Yeah, she does not come in here unless I am in here. It's the only time that she's ever allowed in here. That way I can kind of keep an eye on her. Right, Lily Boo? Hi. Say hi to everyone. And all the puppies, of course, are all downstairs. So yeah, I know I got stuff all discombobulated up in here. I would like to get you guys set up on a tripod, but I do not know where I think it's over here. I'm still in the process of getting things put up. Get this on here. I am gonna actually try and set you guys up on a tripod now. Somehow, some way or another. That's not gonna work. Hope you guys aren't getting motion sick. Oh, let me get my tripod out here. One of many I have up here. Because I am going to have to do this. Here's our other boa enclosure. That's Torby. You can just barely see her hiding in there with her 2 half logs, well 3 technically, half logs in there for hiding. Oh, I think I might be able to get this one on now. I need to set you guys up somewhere. Well, look at that. You guys gonna be tall enough to see me through here? Probably not. You might. Okay, there. Flip you guys around. There it is. All right. So I got you guys set up there. It's makeshifted. I apologize for that, guys. But yeah. We have 8 dogs. 5.5 Huskies. I say half Huskies because Sky is an American Bulldog Husky mix. We also have 5 woolly Huskies, a Pit Bull Chow mix, and a Corgi, Dachshund, Shih Tzu mix. And that's all the babies we have. So, yes, it's quite the menagerie here. Let me get you guys up out of here. Apologies for that. I'm gonna try and set this tripod up without dropping you guys. Hi, can you see me? Looking up at me from the floor. Apologies for that. Oh, that kind of sucks, don't it? Come here. Oh. Since my gimbal decided it was going to freak out on things, let's get you guys set back up on this. Now I'm screwing up the live stream more than I already have. There. This tripod I'm using has been with me for probably 20 years now. Yeah, that looks terrible. It's all crooked and crap. So, we are going to hold on to you guys. Because, yes, I'm over it. Yeah, Corgis are fun. He's quite the little handful. So, I'm going to grab my flashlight up out of here and turn it off. But, sorry about that light in the face. Yeah, my gimbal's usually my go-to on my live streams and stuff. For whatever reason, it decided it was going to freak out on me. And I'm not entirely sure why. It decided it was going to go all wonky and do whatever it's going to do. Because now it seems like it's working okay. I'm playing with it right now. There. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm going to have to... I think it didn't like the fact I grabbed the arm instead of grabbing it by the... grabbing it by the joystick or the handle. Yeah, it's always something, isn't it? Benji can't be evil. That's not an evil name. I know what you mean, though. Brandon's our mouth of the South. Little man. He definitely is a handful. I'm going to try it. I just got to try it. Oh, no, you're not going to allow me to do it. Turn it off. All right. Gimbal is turned off. Restart. You going to let me do it now? Probably not. Pretty please. Oh, maybe. Okay. Yay, we got the gimbal back, I think. Maybe. It's ready to rock and roll now. Good deal. Now I got a little something I can hold on to. Whew. And I'm going to go ahead and flip this around here. And it's going to give me face, isn't it? Is he going to facial recognize me? Facial recognition me? Oops. Is it? Yes, it is. So, sometimes I have a hell of a time getting that to work because I look away too much in here when I'm trying to do things. Like that just happened there. It lost me. You gonna follow me or no? There it is. Yeah, so it doesn't like to stay with me if I look away. Nice. My pups are downstairs at the house. Well, more than likely they're outside. Best thing we ever did for the puppies is fenced in yard. So then, and a doggy door. So they just kind of come and go as they please. In and out of the house. So I've got that ceiling now. I'm going to have to turn my fan up on my humidifier to high for a while to circulate the air in the room. Because it does smell like vinegar. While this stuff is curing, don't go way over there. Come back over here. Hello? Come here. Come on. While this stuff cures, it is does give off the smell of vinegar a little bit. So, yeah, I will turn this up too high so it can circulate some of the air through the room and go from there. I do need to hand sanitize the crap out of my hands here real quick. Ooh, that's way too much. Shoot. Yeah. Yuck. So, yeah, way too much hand sanitizer. Ours definitely don't need any help. I thought I was going to have to help them out a little bit, but they took right off and started using the doggy door just fine. We used to just leave the door open and we had this thing's irritating me a bit. I'm taking it off. We used to have a screen on the door, one of those with the magnets you can just walk through. And it got eventually tore up a bit. So we just kind of stopped using it and just had the door open. And of course the bugs get in then. So we changed over to got a screen door with the extra large doggy door in it, and that they just in and out all day. So that's good. That's good. So yeah, they enjoy that thoroughly. Next time we'll probably be streaming over here. Maybe there's my streaming area right there. Where I usually stream when I'm not on my phone. I don't use my phone for the day because I was going to be in the enclosure there. So yes, that enclosure right there behind me. Now I need to clean the glass pieces for that are sitting over there, nice and flat, and I will get them all scrubbed down and cleaned and put back in place on the windows there, or for the doors. I'm going to switch you guys around, flip camera. So yeah, they just slide in just like this one here. It's the exact same enclosure, but yeah, they just slip into the grooves here and at the top. I did replace the burned out light strips in the back already, so those are ready to go. This is going to sit for a while, cure, and hopefully hold the humidity a little bit better than what it does now. And when I eventually do get more silicone stockpiled again, I will seal up the corners on each side and then Beer's enclosure. And like I said, the next one I get of these and I build is going to be, I'll do it ahead of time. I'll do it as I'm building it. when I'm putting pieces in, screwing this panel in, I'll have sealant on the inside of it and seal it closed. Then it'll sit for 24 hours when I'm completely done sealing it, and it will. Then I will put it into use. So yeah, as you see, there's a screen on the top of this screen top. I have a thin piece of styrofoam in place there to keep heat inside. Same in between here. I also have a thin piece of styrofoam there as well. Keep everything inside of it. Keep the heat in anyway. But I will get stuff going here to actually spray down the enclosure. I'm going to flip you guys around again so I can see the camera. There we go. And hopefully that light doesn't drown you guys out too bad. Apologies if it does. There we go. Fill this up some more. As I make a mess. It's okay though. One thing I'm good at, making messes. There. This thing's been through the ringer as well. I've had this for quite a long time. Alright, what are we at in the room anyway? It's 79 degrees in here. I'm actually going to pop the heat down just a smidgen again tonight. Trying to cool it down to a 75 degree temp. And maybe get the, at least the guys, Freya to actually accept Bjorn as her boyfriend. So, this is a good spray down. Now, as you see, the light strips aren't turned on because I do have them on a timer. They're on a 6, roughly a 6 a.m. to 5 or a little after 5 p.m. timer. Now, if we lose power, of course, that does change a bit. But both of the light strips are plugged into the same timer. So they pretty much go on and off at the same time. Alright, let's get them straight down. Always make sure you lock your enclosure. There. Let the extra air out of this, otherwise it will sit there and drip and leak all over the floor. Okay. Let me get this light turned on too. Might as well. Add a little more light over on that side of the room. Cool. All right. That's good to go. That's good to go. Hand sanitizer. Hope I don't squirt out half the bottle this time. So, all right. So I got that finished. For now, I can't do much more with that. I do have plenty of rip strip to put in there. We're going to be getting some enclosures ready to go for the show in a couple of weeks in Valparaiso. So if you're going to be in the area, please come by and say hi. What else is going on? Tinley's coming. It's going to be here before you know it. In my tripod. So that will be fun. What else is going on? There's Tinley Park. We got the Reptile Show in Valpo coming. Come June, we'll be maybe doing Goshen again. Just depends on how many babies we have at that point in time. Still waiting on eggs and stuff to go down, to come out to have. And got some girls still, doing their thing. Oh, you made a mess. I'm gonna have to clean that. I'll do that off camera. There's this big old pile of poop in there. I can smell it. Whew. Very fragrant. So yes. Yeah, I wish you could come. I do. We will be doing videos. I'll do another live stream there probably. And I will do videos from Tinley Park, of course. Not sure if we're going to be buying anything from Tinley at this point in time. But we will be going to check stuff out, to look at all the different things that they've got there. And, of course, do some cool video. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much about for the live stream tonight. I know there wasn't very many snakes. I apologize for that. I tell you what I'll do right now. I'll do that, clean of that tub real quick. Tilt you guys down, not up, down, over. And she's right over there. Right here. This is our Pet Desert Ghost Head Hypo shed. In a pile of poop, it looks like a dog climbed in there. Yes. And I will add some water to her bowl. Actually, fill her bowl partially. These guys with these big bowls like that, I didn't fill them too full because they do like to climb into them. And then they flood out their entire enclosure. So they'll get about an inch and a half of water in that. I do have a little boy over here. He's going to go back into his enclosure now. Little blue-eyed leucistic. He was in, we had a little bit of stuck shed on him, so here's the rest of his shed right here. Just a little bit of stuck shed, so we got it actually has come off of him. So that's good to go, and he's looking beautiful now. Look at him. He said I'm still chasing the humidity in here a little bit. It's a pain in the butt sometimes, but I try and make do. We'll dry my hands off because he's all wet. And return his feed card and everything like that. So that was a little blue-eyed Lucy. Some of you were wondering what blue-eyed Lucy's look like when they're bigger. Oh. I got this one here. Come here. You're not too dirty. So this is a 2-year-old blue-eyed leucistic. We're growing up. Looking amazing. This is a Mojave Lesser Blue-Eyed Lucy. Hi, bud. How you doing? Hello. I know. Lily, get away from the enclosure, please. Something about Lily, I'm watch her, she'll climb in the tub. She will absolutely climb in their tub. Won't ya? Silly girl. Get him some water. Get her some water. Alright. While that's filling up, I'll show him her up again. Yes, looking amazing. You're good. You're good to go. Alright. Come on. Go on back in your enclosure, please. Thank you. There you go. Outstanding. Looking good. Yeah. As of right now, though, I don't have any boys in with girls, per se. Nothing going on there. But this here is the mom to that clutch, or to that blue-eyed Lucy you just saw. This girl here. Big girl, looking good. Okay, I'll put you back. I'll get you some water too. So that was the mom to that clutch. That blue-eyed Lucy in it. There you go. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. cleaning. And then dad to that clutch was this guy over here. This male here. This is a banana Mojave. So that bell you just saw, the big one, was could possibly be banana as well. So yes, banana Mojave, looking good. Now the bell complex, Winter Harvest plants, they do not suffer from getting the spots like the normal bananas do. These guys will get freckles. He's got a handful of freckles on him. They're just a little bit darker colored scales. They're not actually spots. It's maybe 5 or 6 total that are just an off color. So yeah, that's the dad to the blue-eyed, which just like that you just saw. The bigger one. The smaller one was a lesser female to a pastel bamboo male. So that is a bamboo lesser for that. For that blue-eyed leucistic. Oh, you want out, Lily? Come here. Come on. You can go out with me, girl. Come here. No, you gotta go around. There you go, girl. Okay. Lily will let me know when she's ready to go out of the room. So, but yeah, I think that's it for today, guys. We're about 50 minutes. I appreciate everybody stopping by and saying hi. Stay tuned for more live streams coming. We're gonna do like I said, I'm gonna try and do a couple a week and then a couple of uploaded videos every week. We will just keep things rolling. I did say we now have over 500 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed and you come in, please subscribe. Trying to get as many more as we can over that number. Also, I need to get. They're very specific on their stuff. YouTube being they. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. It means a whole lot. YouTube's very specific. I'm trying to get a few more shorts out there too to get those rolling. Everybody likes shorts. I don't know why I haven't done more before now. I've got a handful of them up. And then this girl here, the star of the show. This is Azathoth. For those of you just coming in. Azathoth is our no-eyed cleft-lipped snake. She is over 4 years old. She is doing very well, as you can see. She eats on her own. But yeah, her not having any eyes does not slow her down at all. She does come to all the shows with us. Where's your head at, sweetie? You keep moving. She comes to all the shows with us. And she is exceptionally sweet and amazing. And there she is. Camera does not do her justice. Yes. Very sweet, very spoiled as well. She hangs out with Dad around his neck, me, all the time, and here while I'm doing my thing. Only time she does not is if she's just eating. I usually let her chill. Chill out for a day or two. Which is a good thing to do for your snakes. But, yes, I couldn't have a live stream without showing off a couple of snakes, right? So, she does like to hang out under Dad's beard as well. You going, sweetie? There she is. There she is. So, yes, if you guys have come in, you caught the live stream, please subscribe, please share, please comment. Even if it's the live stream's over, it will be uploaded on the channel, and you can be watch it anytime you want. I will be doing uploads a couple times a week, and of course we'll do another live stream here in a few days. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm starting to sweat my butt off in here because it's up to 60% humidity now, which is a good thing, and it's getting very I'm getting sticky. So. Until next time, guys, thanks for hanging out with me for a little while, and I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys again here in a couple of days. But until then, please stay safe. If you have any questions on anything at all, please comment on YouTube here, or Instagram, or TikTok. Please don't comment on Facebook. My wife, Shell, will get it before I do. And then she'll tell me, hey, you have a message, which I will never get. I'll have to search and search and search. Then maybe eventually I'll get it on Facebook. But until then, until next time, guys, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. And say bye as a Toth wave. She's waving. You just can't see it. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys later. It's actually nighttime here. Thank you. You also have a very good day or night. Wherever you are. We're in Central Time, so it is 7 o'clock here. Is that right? It's around 7, a little after 7 o'clock p.m. here. So yes, I'm gonna go enjoy my lovely wife, and I'm gonna go. We're gonna go watch some more Landman, the series. And if you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend checking it out. But yes, from everybody here in the room, from all the puppies. From little Lily Boo, who has vacated the room. She went out to do whatever. I'll see you guys in the next video, okay?